Hi, I'm Marco, and today I am going to show you how to work with components in React. The first step is to scaffold a new component using the REAPP generator. I can choose my component name. The generator asks me if I want to prepare a unit test. Say yes, I want, and the style guide page. Yes, I do want that. 3 new files have been created in my application, and I also have some simple instruction about how to use my new component. Now I'm going to work on my new component, the Smiley, to make it more fun. First thing, let's start it. In the terminal window, I have the process running, which is listening to any change of my component file and the style guide. And in the browser, I have the visual representation of my style guide on the Smiley component. Here is the Smiley component. So far, it's just a div with a value that comes from a property. And in the style guide, we can use the component without property or with a value property. Now I want to change things and to modify my component so to display a smiley. At this point I don't need the value component anymore. Okay, now what I want to do is to introduce different attributes. So in the style guide I want to create a smiley who is happy and a smiley who is sad. I want to achieve it with a property. So now my style guide displays the 2 components with the 2 parameters, the 2 different values, but they are not yet used. So let's move back into the component definition and try to use this value. Here I have defined a prop type for my parameter, which defines which kind of values it will accept. It's a development facility, and I want also to define it as a required parameter. Then my component will not need any default values for that. So I can grab a parameter from the properties of the component, and I can change the appearance of the smiley. At that point, I can just show the content inside my div. So I have a happy smiley in the first example and a sad smiley in the second example. Let's move to a third example. What if I want to show more than one smiley in a line? I'm going to create a new section. And I want to start with a happy smiley. Good. At the moment, those smileys are shown one below each other because the component uses a div to represent the smileys. But I can easily change this to be a span and then achieve an inline smiley definition. I can move a step forward and implement a style in which I say margin right 10 pixels. And I can give this to the span. That's better. Now I want to add the last piece of refinement for this simple component, and I want to show the smiley vertical. And there you go. Good. So now the smileys appears like proper smileys. From here, what can we do? Look. A very simple thing. We can give it a background yellow, a padding, and a border radius. And we have some real smileys. Good. Thank you for listening. That's all for today. Stay tuned on REAPP, the movie series. Goodbye.